Okay. Good morning, everyone. Let's do a quick sound test on the stream, and happy Wednesday, everyone. So let's look at the market together, and let's do the other blocks for the morning. So, and in the meanwhile, let me know if the sound is fine, guys. I have been running around all morning. I was at a meeting this morning. So let's go. Good morning, Ron. Good morning, Tom. Let's get going. So I'm looking at a market here at the 536 area division. And I'm looking at this other division here that's 200. So let me see. 200. Yeah, 200, 120 area like this. So we're going to corner it like this, actually. Let's corner it right there at 312 for now, and then we'll expand if need be, but we're going to corner it like this. We're going to put all the charts up so you guys can see them clearly. Well, we are trapped on SPY between two red dashes, which is not ideal. Let's clean up here. You know what? We don't need all those minor zones here. Let's clean up some of those charts. See, do I need major? Do I need the majors? I could put a line here, I suppose, and I could put a line here, and we don't need any of the rest. So let's go to power indicator, clean up. Major, minor, boom. We'll keep the institutional red dashes. Yeah, this is a big problem here. This 6970, 6990 block here is going to be huge, guys, here. So all this block is going to be pretty big here on the resistance side. Okay. Now on the Russell, let's look at the Russell. Oh yeah, I have all the blocks between the power indicator left and right here, plus yesterday's. And here, and we're going to do all those blocks right there. So middle here, kind of middle of the gray box here, trying to figure what's happening here on the SPY. Maybe I'll start a 2 contract long here.
Order filled.
And I'm going to put a stop loss at the bottom, at the mid of the block. Oh no, I don't want to go that low. Yeah, 312 the low. Let's see what happens. Only two. What's happened on internal server error? What's going on now again with the stupid trade of it? Internal error. Let's see what happens. Travis finally made it. Good morning, dude.
Good morning, everyone.
So I'm looking at inside day. Up, down between this 315 and this 500.
Yep, that's exactly it. 480 to 520 on the top side, and then I was looking, maybe 320 to 290 on the bottom side.
Mm-hmm. Hey, by the way, everyone on the feed, your likes, comments are appreciated. This is our last feed for this week. The more we get your support, the more we'll come. The less we get your support, the less we have to come. Yeah. Yeah, so far so good. I wanted to enter 4, but I'm going to wait for the open. I'm going to wait for the open.
Yeah, that 430 area is a key area. It was key overnight and this morning. But that's one side of the gap, the big gap that we had back in October. 430 was the top side of that, and that 287. That's why 280 is my area. 287 was the low end of that gap. So in October it gapped up from 290 up to 430. So those two levels have been still kind of key areas where there's a lot of support and resistance happening. So just on this long, 430 could be an area to at least take some profits.
Well, anyway, we cut it. It's already 31 points. This would have been a full NQ. You make a quick $690. You move on with your day. And you go at the gym, you play golf. It's not a golf day in Atlanta. It's very gray, ghosty. I was at an hotel this morning at 7 a.m. having breakfast with my son and a couple of his colleagues. He works in mergers and acquisitions. $41 points already. 43 points.
Yeah, we are at this is the 6 p.m. right here. It's 390.
I don't see the critical time frame for some reason. Critical time frames are not open. Okay, here we go. I'm going to wait 15 minutes to see where and if I'm going to add more size. I like the trade the way I constructed it right now. So it's like a no stress trade, really. My cost basis is not great. See? And here we go. They dump it. And I want to see how it's going to behave now. So we went from profit to losses. You believe this shit? Welcome to the world of trading.
Yeah, especially the NASDAQ, just huge, very big moves. I mean, it's 40 points within the first minute of not even the first minute. 50.
That's why you want to usually wait the open.
Stop film.
And boom.
So here's probably actually where I want to take a long.
That was my previous low, and they swept it, and I got clipped.
This is on the edge of our calculator right here, 320.
Yeah, but look at the power trend box is negative.
It's all ugly again. I mean, it's the same story as yesterday. We were kind of looking for a buy, and just things look really, really ugly.
Below 690 SPY, I'm looking for shorting markets, man.
Look at this, 100 points now within the first 2 minutes of the open.
It's fine. Let's see if we're going to catch it up with an NQ of 4 MNQ or 5 MNQ. But right now I got clipped 200 bucks. It was working. I had 41 points. See, I'm not a great scalper, dude.
Well, I mean, you weren't looking for a scalp on that. You were looking for a more sustained move.
I was looking at the range, that 450 area to the 312.
Right.
I was looking for the internal range, but apparently it's not doing that. And we have geopolitical issues, guys, that can happen at any time. Don't forget that. And it's a little bit the same story as yesterday, like straight down, it could go to 180 now. The bottom of the power indicator also is 100 to 180. So it's a little annoying now. And that's exactly what I avoided doing yesterday, which was chasing the move yesterday. Yeah, chasing the move. It's very difficult when you have trades like this, like if they drop like 100 points, boom. Look at the ATL now. It's like 22 points a minute. Volume indicator dropping. Yeah. Net sellers in command, net sellers here on the power indicator, institutional major minor trend. So that 312 becomes resistance now, Travis. Like that 312 we were looking to enter, 286, that becomes a potential short again.
Yeah, it's got to break through that for any longs to be valid.
I'm kind of waiting for the open range to settle, but that 300 becomes.
Order filled.
I'm going to do only one here, short, and I'm going to put that 329.
There are numbers, manufacturing numbers today, 9:45 and 10 o'clock. ISM.
Yeah, I have a huge problem with I get a lot of messages of mistakes from
on trading.
There's like some system error. So is it the same as what I did before? You know, like I'm getting 20 points. Do I get them? Do I scalp? Because then I get a loss. Look, see, it's coming back. That's the problem here. Also, the mistake is doing 2 trades before the open range being settled, to tell you the truth. Wait 9:45, look at your open range, look at 10:30, look at your open range. So you don't overtrade, because then now after that, I am putting myself in a position that I have to catch up maybe $300 of losses, which is nothing to catch up with a 5 to 10 MNQ or 20 MNQ. Or 1 to 3 full NQ. But anyway, let's assess the market here. We're filling the market here. The fact that we are below 950 on the ES is not good. The fact that we are below 690 on the SPY is not good for the market, guys. What's up in crypto land? Down. Yeah. You got to hate those cryptos at this point. Crypto land down for now. I'm about to get stopped here. Again, second time.
Yeah, if it can maintain above 320, I like a long.
Stop
from at least back to the open.
So guys, this is, you know, where my mouth and my actions match. First one loss, second one loss. Remember, we move accounts, so we change, we rotate. Let me disconnect here. I need to disconnect. New evaluation. I don't like to lose more than $300 to $500 on any evaluation of funded accounts. So hold on, guys. New account.
I took the long amount now.
That's fine. But me, it's rotation. Because then you dig the account and you blow up the account.
Yeah, you don't want to keep, well, like you said before, even if it's, you know, you had 2 winning trades, you know, still consider rotating accounts so that you're not, you know, losing what you gained.
Yeah, this is very, very, very clear, guys. One loss, boom, next account for less than $300-400. Whether it's funded account or it is a sim account, that's how you survive. Okay, you move to the next account. Winner, fine, you're done for the day. Winner, loser, done for the day. That's it. That's the combo. Okay, so hopefully that helps for everybody. I'm waiting 8 minutes now. I'm taking a break from those two stupid trades. And you are in charge. And you are in your long, you said, right? You're in the long. What's your entry long? Because
no, I'm out of it already. I got out at the open. My entry was, I don't think I got in until, I was looking for a break above 320. I don't think I got in until about 340.
Yeah, whatever. We need to be clear. Entry, exit. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm going to do refill coffee and water because I literally run back from a business meeting this morning. So let me get my bearings back home. Fresh cup of coffee, water, and I'll be right back. It's all yours, Travis, and I'll be right back.
Just a reminder again, I did mention that there are some numbers coming up at 9:45 and at 10, some manufacturing numbers. So be aware of that. And it's, this huge choppy range now. So I got lucky on a scalp. There's a 30-point scalp, but still it's a pretty choppy range, tight range. So the open on the Nasdaq is at 385, which is the 6 p.m. open as well. So key area there. And now the market just might chop around until those numbers come out. If it has a clear direction it wants to go, it might just chop around the whole day, kind of like Mark was saying. We were expecting, this a fairly huge range. We were looking 300 to 500. Now we're actually looking, 200 to 500. But it doesn't look like we're going to have any clear indication until those numbers have passed. So really got to wait the next 20 minutes for any good trade setups, if they come. Still don't want to enter any trades until after those numbers have passed, but I will say if we can hold this 280 area, stay above it, I like it more for a bullish move to a move higher, above the 400, back through the open. So they're going to make the move before the numbers happen.
Okay, so let's look at what happens now. Well, re-entering an interesting range for me, this 351 for the longs. I might go here.
Order filled.
And what time is that report you said?
There's one at 9:45 and then one at 10.
We're going to retry the same trade I had before, which is the 312.
Yeah, Scott and Brian are both having issues with trade of it as well, Mark.
Yeah, who has it? Scott as well. It says internal server error, but then I place the trade and it works.
Yeah, your trades are working. Brian and Scott are saying their trades are not working. Or Scott said he could get in, but can't close. Brian tried to put an order in. I don't know if it actually went through.
Took one MNQ long, then trade of it stopped working, and I can close. No, I'm able to open and close. What I'm not able, but I'm getting an error message initially on the trade. Well, rejecting again. Fucking A.
Yeah, couldn't bust through the open there.
I feel
Got that going in 30 seconds.
Yeah, see, I keep on having this thing saying error, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong because I want to short this market, but I prefer to short it here, but we might not get it. So which means we might because I have 180 as a target and I have 100 as a target. So you know what? This is wrong. I'm sorry, guys. It fails again. See, it started recapturing London and it just fell London again.
Order filled. Order filled.
Now
Order filled.
I'm getting pissed and I'm getting short.
Don't go on tilt.
No, but I'm going to go 384 stop now. 384 stop.
That's the open 385.
Yeah, and that will be probably my last trade of the day, guys. Because now it's 2 accounts. And let's see what happens now. Okay. They have been zigzagging above and below those intranight high and lows, the 930, Travis. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, I was saying when you stepped away, if it holds above this 280, then I do like it for a long. Got to see what happens at the 10 o'clock number.
Okay, what's the 10 o'clock now?
Yeah, 10's another manufacturing number.
Maybe I should go in the dome. Agree, Travis, I move the stop now.
It's just going to be choppy, I think, until 10 at least.
Yeah, but I have $200 there. I don't want to lose them.
No, you don't want to lose that, that's for sure.
I'm going to put 3 in. So, guys, I don't give it back. You know.
Stop fill.
Here we go. I have 3 left. And I'm going to change at the top the quantity to 3. Okay. That was a good move. At least I reduced my loss by half here. I would not be surprised the SPY tried to bang 693 today. I would not be surprised that the ES is holding pretty well the 50 here, guys. So, I mean, are we going here? You know, they could do something like this. Bang, bang. I mean, bang, bang. So I have to be very, very careful here. See, it's coming back again.
Yep, still holding that 280 area.
And look how easy it is to make and lose $200 today with 3 micros.
Real quick.
Me, I need to reduce the size to 2 micro, which tells me the ATR is too high.
Mhm.
It's at 42 points a minute.
That's crazy.
42 points a minute on the micros. You cannot trade more than 2. I am at 3. I'm too big. Even for the 150K account on your eval, too big, because your 1 hour risk, which is one of those chips, should be no more than 2. Actually, half hour is 250 for me. 1 hour is 500. Like here, I am at half of an hour of one risk. By the way, the logical stop would be 376. I don't even have a good stop, to tell you the truth. 384. That's fine. We have also the geopolitical stuff possible, guys. You know, do we know what's going on with the Iranian? I have not seen anything on Top Step this morning. Have you read anything?
No, nothing new since we took out a drone that was coming near our fleet. Have not heard anything since then.
The PMI is a little higher than forecasted, 52.7 versus 52.5.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good? Is that bad?
Maybe that's good for manufacturing.
You have ISM at 10.
Yes.
You should wait for the ISM, get out of this trade, or at least reduce. What do you think?
Reduce. I mean, if it's coming down to the 280 again, so
I'm going to go on the dome, guys.
I may
go on the dome on this.
That would be just a runner at this point.
Yeah, I'm going to buy one back here because $172 profit.
Order filled.
I just bought one. I'm short 2. Probably going to go buy one.
Order filled.
And now I'm short 1, and I'm going to change quantity on the top in case the report. It's not a red folder, guys. And we reduced and took some profit. Yeah, because it's 20 points. So I just took 2 before the ISM numbers at 10. Even though it's not a red folder, we could be in a range. You know, if they regain the Asia low at 350, then they start flying again. We need to be patient with small sizes here because already I am on my second eval, okay? And I'm rotating 2-3 trades at a time. And for me, it's already a lot for the stream. Usually it's always on one account, 1 or 2 trades. I guess I'm wired with a lot of coffee. With this business meeting this morning, I drank a lot of coffee, and I'm drinking even more coffee. Too much coffee is not good. Too much coffee, no bueno. I mean, look here, the SPY is degrading a little bit. I like this 691.50, 693 resistance on SPY for the short. You know, we had a big down day yesterday. A lot of stocks were pounding yesterday. Look, this morning, AMD down 13%, down 31 points. Palantir down 7%. Palantir AMD getting clobbered. Coinbase getting clobbered. Those percentage drops are huge in stocks, guys. This is huge percentage. So the shorts are in command. Look, I am short only one and I'm making 143 now. Huge grip on the short, right, Travis?
Yep. So coming up to the opening range low, 230. I don't know if we'll get below that, before this number. I would, if you haven't moved your stop in anymore, I would definitely move it down, like above 290.
Are you talking to me?
I am talking to you.
I want to make sure we're on the same page.
I'm just saying, tighten up your stop on this.
I got out.
Okay.
By mistake,
Trade.
I got out. I took
Good
I took the 140 bucks, guys.
There you go.
Let's wait after the report, see what happens. I would like to see a little bit of a rebound short again, but let's see. 312 becomes a big resistance. I have a target at 100, 180. So at least this was good. At least this trade was good. Finally, something that went.
Yeah, it's crazy price action. So to get a winner out of it is definitely a good thing.
Well,
Question
what I'm noticing here is you need to have only 1 or 2 MNQ. It's going to look at the ATR, 41 points a minute. And remember the way I trade the 150K account. 1 hour risk equal $500 amount. Half, I'm sorry, this is the stupid handwriting, is 250. 250 happens in 2 or 3 minutes here. I have to be very careful. So I cannot trade any other than the micros right now. Does that make sense, guys? Give me a quick yes, no on chat. And if this is helpful, your likes, comments are appreciated, guys.
Curious, Scott and Brian, everybody having issues with Trade-Evade. Are you guys on personal Trade-Evade accounts, or are you doing it through prop firms? Because I know Mark's is through a prop firm here. So just wondering if that makes a difference.
I am on prop. I'm able to place the trades, but it tells me error and then error in, error out.
All right, Scott's doing on a prop.
Okay, I just put another short, but I need to refine my stop here. This time we'll do a tighter stop, guys. We are going to put the stop not at 380, but we are going to put it at 350, which is a $160 risk. Okay? We are going to keep only 1 MNQ because there's the report coming, the ISM, which is not rate folder, and also because there's 40 points a minute going on the tape right now. So I don't want to be jerked in and out quickly of position. And so 1 contract for now, wider stop, and it's less than half of a null risk for me, which is 250 here. All right. I am not going to trade the QQQ today, so I am going to remove that trade, that short, so that we have more focus on what we are looking at, which is SPY and NQ. Okay. Good morning, everybody on chat. Scott, it's good to see you, man. Ron, good to see you. Scott, did you trade on Top Step or did you trade on Trade-Evade? Who is not able to trade on Trade-Evade at all? Brian? Try both. I was on Trade-Evade. Yeah. I have the mistake on Trade-Evade, but still Still working.
Oh, there you go. Ron's trading the Russell.
Yeah, I'm not touching market that I am not used to trade.
Get that number coming up soon here, Mark. You're like 60, 70 points in profit.
It's not a red folder. I'm not touching this position. I'm done for the day. It's enough touching. I don't want to fuck around. Excuse my French.
No, I was going to say at least, move your stock to break even or something.
No, I'm going to let it do what it has to do. I don't care.
Right.
No, because I want to add to size. So if it goes back up, I want to add short. Do you see what I mean?
Yep.
But yeah, I understand. But no. We're going to put it like this. If it comes back to the lower high, guess what? I'm adding. Do we know anything about the geopolitical stuff, guys? I think this is the unknown for the next few days. And the cryptos are very nervous about it. I will not be surprised we go test the 70,000 on Bitcoin within the next 2 days, guys. 68,000 actually, 68, 65. Be careful of a 65,000, 68,000 coming on Bitcoin. Power indicator levels. And here we go. Almost 100 points here after the report. Do you see why I don't want to get out? You see why I don't want to get out? I just added 50% of the profit. And the reason in my mind was if it comes back up, I want to add size anyway. So target for me is 180 to 100. I'm kind of reaching my target here, Travis.
Yeah, 150 is the bottom of this order block, so maybe it'll peak below that, but yeah, it's getting near target here.
Well,
you're only in one contract.
The bottom of the power indicator right there at 98, really.
Great. You're only in one contract?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why one contract is relaxed for me. I don't have to get in and out and jump and just let the ATR is huge, wide, let it play. And I have a put, by the way, on SPY as well. I have a put on SPY. So let's see where it goes. My put is this 689 puts on SPY. I had, 689. See? The power of even one micro, you can make 300 bucks. It's all about having good entries, good exit, and good tools, and be patient. Which I was not very patient at the beginning, guys. I'm going to run this one all the way down to the target, guys. I'm going to be disciplined all day. And that's it. Yeah, sorry, guys. I've been a little bit running around this morning. Don't forget, we stream every Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll be back next week. Almost 300. I had my 300 there, but I did not take it yet. This is over 100 points. It's 150 point trade. Is it pretty cool, guys? Yes or no? 150 point trades at the end after all the bullshit. So should I get out or should I? The target was reached, guys, by the way.
Order filled.
I'm out. Mission accomplished, guys. For now, mission accomplished. I'll ride this thing from over 120 points, guys. And that's the tools, you know. Target to target, target division to target division. Do you guys see it? My entry was 269. Do you guys see it, guys? Yes or no? Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, guys. After the shitty trades, I finally got a good one. Yeah. Let's see what happens now. If we break the 100, the 90, we are going to tank to 24.8, everybody.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that 24.8 is in play if we keep going.
I would like to see if we can come back somewhere here, the 188. But let's see. This is becoming really, really weak, people. I want to see if we come back, retest here on SPY. This 188 division. Make sense? So the second account is doing better now, doing good. Do I trade on Top Step? I do. I still have my XFAs. I have 3 XFA now. I had 5. I lost 2. I had 3. 3 XFAs still. Here we go. It's coming back to 188. That was the target. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we come back or short again here. Because that was my target, to tell you the truth. Wow, did we not exit the bottom, guys? Do you see how beautiful the indicators are, everybody on the stream? Do you see how perfectly accurate the indicator were? Touch the bottom of blue, close to the bottom of yellow, cross indicator on both sides, and boom, come back. So now the question, like, do I short again here, this 199 area? That's the $1 million question. That's the $1 million question. So we short it again. It started to be a lot of trades for me. Don't like. Maybe we have one more bullet. Let's see what happened by 10:15. Adrian time. What do you think, Travis? Yeah. Let it digest. 10:15, 10:30. I'm looking to add some long duration put here, guys. The 690, 689 area retest. Everybody clear on stream? Give me a yes or no. The 689, 688, 80, 691. I want to add long-term duration put. Everybody clear? Give me a quick yes, no. A retest of the upper range today. I would like to buy some June put. 694 put, 695 puts. Does that make sense? Give me a quick yes, no, everyone on stream. That's a gift I'm giving you, by the way. See why I wait? See why I wait? Because the indicator were perfectly touched a very important bottom. So now I want to see how strong the snapback is. Similarly to what I explained yesterday on price action. If you want to understand how to read price action, watch yesterday's live event, the stream from yesterday. Hey, Gid, Nice seeing you. Long time no see. Long time no see, Gid. What are you trading these days, Gid? Are you doing the prop firms? Who is doing the prop firms now? Take Profit Trader or Lucid are my favorite, guys. Don't forget. And please, if you do use them, that would be nice to support the community and what we do using the PPI code. But those are my two favorite right now. Take Profit Trader and Lucid. Then Top Step. I'm going to venture with the worst one this year with Apex for scale, but I don't want the stress really. There's so many good firms now. This was a good long. See, when I got out of my short at the bottom, there was time to get long. See, Travis, the best to get long is to when you get out of your short.
Well, we didn't target, so
That was a 100-point rebound there. Yeah. I want to look for puts. I want to look for long duration puts now. Nice. You're trading Lucid and Apex and take profit. Nice, kid. Are you taking payouts? Are you starting to take some payouts there? Remember, guys, it's not about doing just the prop firm. It's about getting payouts from them. Too short or not too short again here? That is the million-dollar question. I'm waiting 5 more minutes, see if I do one more trade. What did you do, Travis? I know you were like at one point you were like long short, like a, I don't know.
Yeah, I just did the one trade this morning. I took $1,000 payout of this 50K funded, so my buffers was only $1,000 after I took that payout. So
we rejected the bubble. We rejected the bubble perfectly again. Do we take a short? That's the key again. Do we take a short?
Nice,
I'm going to wait for the 10-15 candle close. Then I'll assess. Sorry, man. So that's good. Are you reinvesting the $1,000? What's the game plan? Onto 150 account, 100K account, 50K?
No, I'm just stacking 50K accounts. So I needed the $1,000 to pay bills. So paying bills with that.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Congrats on the payout, then.
Yeah, you too, Gid. I was just saying he just posted he got his first payout last week. So congrats on that, Gid.
Oh, nice, Gid. Who gave you the payout? Which prop firms did you get a payout from? I'm guessing it's probably Lucid or Take Profit. I'll be shocked if it's Apex, but who knows?
No, it was Apex. Good job, Gid.
Was it? It was Apex. Well, you must like to scalp. I'm not too much of a scalper. I'm not really good at scalping, to tell you the truth. I wish I am, but I'm not. I'm thinking of a short here, but again, yeah, close to below the 690 SPY there. I'm thinking, should we try again? But look at the volume indicators against me. Net buyers coming. See this? Net buyer, net buyer, net buyer. Let's put a trend line there. Maybe I should have shorted. Let me short. I'll try one. I'll put a 250 stop again. I think it's worth it. I'm risking $74, people. $74. $74 on that risk. Let's see if we can do like what we've done earlier on, a $300 on one. I think $74 risk is worth it, guys. Don't you guys agree? $74. If I'm wrong, then it could go a little bit higher towards that 300 there, Travis. And then it's back in the range, and then I'm...
Yeah, it might get back to your 310.
Yeah, it just stopped me. Oh. But you see, I went very calculated on this. 352. 352 could come back and retest London low. I mean, I would be shocked if they retest London low, but it's possible. I have no idea also. We have three things going on. Is the government back on track, or it's shut down still?
So it is funded, and DHS is only funded for 2 weeks. So Homeland Security is going to have a funding fiasco in the next 2 weeks. Everything else is funded. But DHS includes FEMA and TSA and some other stuff. So there's going to be another debacle in 2 weeks.
Wow, I took that short and now it works. This is annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. No, this is choppy price.
Took it again. And I need to put the stop loss higher than the 250. I got stopped. I'm going to risk 135. 135 is half over half of 1 MIO. 1 MIO is 250. So 125, 135 is half over half of the 1 risk. That being said, there's a possible touch at 305. What did I told you? London low was what? 3. Keep on forgetting. 354. Let's put a 354 line. London low. 354. 354. 350. Here. Boom. Yeah, see, they could go back to the London low, which, by the way, coincide with the lower high trend line. So what is this level here? 347. What is this high? 258. I should really have a stop loss above this 258 block here. See this high and low, high and low, high and low? Travis, yes or no?
Yeah, I see what you're looking at.
Okay. My assumption is 691 SPY is going to reject, but let's see. So, Gid, how long did you have that account at Apex before you got the payout? Just curious. And what account size did you have on Apex? That's awesome, man. Apex is not easy to pass. This is awesome, dude. I think Paolo is working some on Apex as well. But most of our guys, they stick to Take Profit Trader for regular payout, Lucid, and Top Step. I don't feel like I waited patiently the 10-15, Travis, but do you see what I'm trying to do, Travis? I'm trying to short that division of the power indicator, the 241 area. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's just below the opening range low right there. So yeah, I mean, it's a good area. Or the division is just above that, I should say. We're testing this 200. I mean, if it breaks the 200, you got a better chance. Everything's in your favor except for VI. I mean, the trend box is in your favor. VI is kind of pointing up though, so.
The volume indicator is not in my favor. It's kind of pointing it buyers.
Right.
That's why I don't have size here. I don't really, like, unless I go to the dome and start adding one at a time, I don't have the green light for size because the ATR is so high today, guys. Look at this ridiculous shit. 40 points a minute. You have 40 points a minute on the ATR, which means that your stop loss are like you can get stopped in 2 minutes, guys. You cannot do size today. Unless you like gambling, but I'm not a big fan in gambling. So I gamble enough with everything else in my life. Businesses, you know.
Here we go, getting some selling now. Oh, look at that, Mark. That's amazing, good. In the eval, passed the eval in 12 days, traded the funded account for 10 days and got a payout on a 50K account.
Nice.
And a 150K funded that should be eligible for payout tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Great job, kid.
Nice, kid. Isn't it a lot better, guys, the guys who have been with me for years and years, to trade the prop firms and be less stressed, invest $100, $40, $200, and make 1,000, 5,000, 10,000? Isn't it a lot less stress than using your own money, kid? Huh? Isn't it like a lot better? Oh God. A lot better. Less stress, more opportunity to win money, more diversified if you tilt, because the tilt is real, you know. In trading, after even 30 years, I have my moments where I tilt an eval, you know, it happens, you know. I don't tilt the funded as much, but I do tilt eval. Because they are there to tilt. Right, Travis? If you have the money, the evals are there to tilt. They are meant almost to tilt. It's not good habits, but they are meant to tilt. You know? Here we go again, see?
Yeah,
300, 350.
Dipped below the 200 and then regained it, so just choppy now, hard to tell for sure.
60, I might get out. It might sweep me like this internal high and lows there. Kid, thank you. I owe it to you, Mark. I have been a great mentor. I'm very appreciative. Hey, man, you have been around for a long time. Are you still in with us? I don't even know if you're still with us. Are you still coming in the live room? I don't know. I don't think I've seen you lately. Look at that, those internal high and low. I might get stuck. Well, if you feel that way, Brian, you better off taking the Lucid Flex account, man. Look here, it's going to take me on the sweep of internal high. If you feel that way, Brian, you should definitively got the Lucid Flex, so you don't have the rebuild and you take all your time to trade, man. You don't stress. Does that make sense, Brian? You should never feel obliged to trade a certain way because of the rebuild. I know it's human. I do it too. I try to time the rebuild, but it's not a good trading. Because you trade by emotion, you don't trade your system, you don't trade your process.
Yeah, you try forcing things instead of taking good setups.
We are playing in this internal range, guys. Nothing consolidation up and down. The worst thing you can do also is when you are close to payout, you start doing stupid shit around payout time. And that's why you need to slow down with micros. You need to slow down with the numbers of contract. If you are not able to have that discipline, you have no other choice but to trade top step. That, in my opinion, if you do not have that discipline on trade of 8, which you can put a daily loss limit and a target profit, but a lot of people can change it. It's not daily liquidate like Top Step. Then guys, just go on Top Step and use Top Step X. Look, it's going to take me this bullshit there. It's going to swoop me here, Travis. Yeah, Top Step X is the only way that it's going to get you. So after we make almost that $300, I'm going to get sweep here, or it's going to stay within that range. Yeah, this is why Top Step X is winning over Trade of 8 risk management features right now. It's exactly because of that. Yeah, look, the internal high becomes support. I'm going to get sweep. Explain it, Travis, why you love Top Step. Travis only does Top Step. He doesn't do anything else.
Yeah, Top Step is the only prop firm I've ever been with. And I started with Trade of 8 on Top Step, and then Trade of 8 had huge issues, and Top Step stopped offering Trade of 8 for a little while. And I switched to Quant Tower, did that for a little bit. And then Top Step released Top Step X, so I've been on that ever since. And what's great about it, I mean, it has all the...
Stopped on that trade, guys. Go ahead.
Has all the risk management features as far as daily loss limit and things like that. You can set your contract limits if you want to limit your max contracts even more than what the prop firm limits you to. You can squeeze it down. Like today would have been a great day to maybe limit yourself to 3 micros, 3 MNQ. So
2 MNQs.
or 2, yeah, exactly.
Hold on, guys. Rotate another account. I did my 2 trades on this. This was one loser, big, close to 200 something, and 3 the loss here. I'm shifting 1 more. If we stay together, I don't want to use the same account.
And just to finish up with that, you set the contract limits. You can set you can block yourself from certain symbols. So like on my funded accounts, I have NQ and micro silver blocked. So even if I get the itch to trade them, I can't. It's blocked out. You can set contract limits if you struggle with over trading. You can set how many contracts you trade per day or how many trades you have per day.
You know what they are missing? I was looking at it the other day. They don't have the number of quantity, do they? On Top Step X, I couldn't see that, like limit the quantity.
You can, well, per trade, you can. That's what we were just talking about. You can set the contract. Is that what you're talking about? What do you mean?
Like numbers of contract you're allowed to trade.
Yeah, at one time. Yeah, you can limit that. So like that's what I was saying. You could have limited yourself to 2 or 3 MNQ.
Okay, where is it? I don't see it.
It's at the bottom of the.
I see contract limit.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, but.
So you choose what symbol you want to set a limit on, and then you enter in how many contracts you want to limit it to. So you could choose MNQ and then put in 2 or 3, and it won't let you trade more than 2 or 3.
Contract limit. What the fuck? How does that work? Contract limit. It says no contract limit set. Let me try something else. MNQ.
So you throw that on the screen real quick, and I can walk it through.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't know you could do it. Okay, cool. Well, that's good.
So that's actually what I do. If I have a couple losing days in a row, I will limit myself to. I'll keep my daily loss limit really tight, and I will restrict how many contracts I can trade at a given time. So I usually restrict it to 3 MNQ. So I can do no more than 3 MNQ the day following a couple of days of losses, just to keep risk tight.
Well, back in the range.
Yeah, went out and grabbed you, and now it's back in.
Order filled.
I'll try it again on this account. It's fucking annoying. I think 300 is very real. What's this sweep here? 307? Well, I'm not going to do 307. I'm going to do, let's say 300, which is 141 on this account. I will see. I think they are grinding to that lower high trend line, but we'll see. Let's see if it's a re-enter within the range. So Top Step is not allowing you to use your credit on the 50K for the 150K anymore, no?
Yeah, it looks like everything, the only ones you can use for any price level are the complimentary ones that they give you. Otherwise, whatever rebills, you can only use it for that size. And that
remember the trick I used to do? I used to have 50Ks and I could use them on the 150s.
Right. Cannot do that any longer. If you have a 50K rebill, you can only use it on a 50K. And it's only, the account type, either the no activation or the activation account. You can't rebill a 50K activation account, which is the cheapest, and use that reset on a no activation 50K account. You can't do that anymore. So it's specific for the account size and account type now.
By the way, the payout that you got, is it a payout on the legacy account where you can take half of your account, pay on the second payout, or you stuck to make the new high on you need to make a new high?
Well, you can't. Okay, so I'm on the new account, but that's not how it works exactly. Like I have to, so my balance was $1,003 after my payout, right? So my balance needs to be $1,004 before I can take a payout, but I can still take out half at that point. So I could take out another 500.
Why is, oh, okay. I was like, why I'm not getting, you guys are not getting the charts anymore.
But yeah, so I am on the new one where, and I wouldn't do it anyway. I don't mind that rule where you have to have your balance higher than your balance was at your previous payout. So as long as
that's not a good rule, dude. It's like
it's a great rule. What are you talking about?
No, it's a terrible rule because if you have a bad day, it's going to take you forever to come back. I give you an example. I go to 10K on Top Step. I take a payout of 5K. Now I lose 2,500. I could, in the old platform, I could take a 1250 if I make 150 for 5 days. Now I can't. I have to go back above the 5K.
Right.
Well, how is that good?
Because it teaches me it's not good for gaming the prop system, but it's good for being a long-term prop trader. Going the career route. If you're looking to be a long-term.
All I can tell you is with their new stuff, you can afford like big losses. A big down day is going to like. And
again, I love it because it's sim funded. It's great for the company, so it helps bring longevity to the company.
Is it they have opened their broker accounts yet for people, or is it just a waiting list?
I think it's just a wait list still.
Yeah, I think I might open. I'm kind of disappointed the way he handled stuff and the way I had to fight to make it right thing. So I don't really want to like over trust them, but I think I might open a personal broker account. Once they allow you to do it with your payout, I might use $5,000 of the payout and put it there. Like $5,000, $7,000 account, something like that. But I'm going to stay for trade of it. And plus in my personal trade of it, I have the lifetime commission thing, Travis, that I paid for, the 1,400 something. So I already paid for it. So, but I think it's good to have an account on both places because as we've seen, sometimes trade of it has issues And sometimes Top Step has issues. Well, if it's a crazy day that you are going to miss 2,000 points NASDAQ drop, you want to make sure you have access to both platforms if you have personal accounts and evaluation accounts. And by the way, if you do very well in Prophet, there's not a lot of reason to have a lot of money in personal accounts, guys. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's really only for backup. If something happens with the firm or technology for that day, it's nice to have a personal account.
I like the personal account for bridging. Like I am in between evals and funded. I am waiting for stupid 20% consistency, 30% consistency. Then I have more leeway with my personal. Yeah, that's more where it is. The trade is working so far, guys. 50 points.
Yep, here we go.
100 points coming again. Make another 100-point trade.
150 area may hold.
I feel that I have a chance to 100 points, but we'll see.
Where's your entry?
Well, you can see it's 230.
It's hard for me to see it. It's too small.
230.
230. Okay.
I had a great idea. I had it right, guys. It's just the first one I should have had a little wider stop. But look, now we are going to nail it. It's going to be a 100 point, probably again. Yeah. Do you see how they manipulate the market? Do you see how they manipulate the market, those people? You have your consolidation. They sweep above. They sweep back into the consolidation block. Do you see? Everybody, give me a quick yes, no. Learn from that. Yeah, learn from that. Oh, fucking A. Long morning already. I was in an hotel this morning at 7 a.m. having breakfast with my son and a couple of the people he work with and talking about me being an investor in an HVAC company. I don't know shit about HVAC. Should I invest in something I don't know anything about? I have no clue about HVAC. If my life depended on it, I have no freaking clue. But I trust my son. He's very good. They just want money. I would not operate. I would just be a partner, a silent investor, I guess. So those guys, what they are doing, they are buying a bunch of HVAC company, Travis, and then they change the accounting system. They introduce AI. They reduce cost, Travis, and then they manage it across the different firms with a new brand, and then they sell it 3 to 5 years later for 8x multiple. So they buy them for 3 multiple and resell it for 8 multiple.
That's a good model.
Everybody is making money. What?
You said it's a good model.
Oh yeah, they are making a lot of money, man. I just like to stick to the shit I know, man. I know the market. I know a little bit digital marketing. I don't know anything about HVAC. Also, what I was concerned, I was telling them is like, hey guys, who is operating this? Okay, what's the incentive for the operator to stay and do that across your different companies? You know, I was trying to understand the structure on what's their incentive to operate the company. Because I'm not going to operate an HVAC. If my life depended on it, I don't know how to do this. Here goes my 100 points, people. I don't do 5 points. I don't do 10 points. I do from one side of the power indicator to the next side of the power indicator. And that's how I do it, you know. I'm too old for that shit of 10 points, 20 points. Too old for this. This was a good area to take profit here. I should have taken it and call it a day. I have to move on with my day, guys. I love you, but it's time. See, look, this was a good area. Now I'm going to give back everything. Talk a little too soon.
Order filled.
I'm out. I'm done for the day. We are back in that box, guys. I should have taken it. I had my 100 pointers. So let me show you the exit that I miss here. See the volume indicator right there was right at support line. Let me show you with the power indicator. Can everybody see on the stream? That was your exit point. Exit point here, exit point here, exit point here. Do you guys see it? Give me a yes or no. Especially the guys who are the user of the power indicator, which we don't have a lot. We're restricted to 300 people, you know, patented 300 people. I love you all, guys. I'm done for the day. That was fun, but the fun must all stop. I need to go to focus again on taxes and others. You have a great day, everybody. I love you all, and I'm out of here. Travis, you have a great day, my man.
You too, Mark. Great trading today, everybody.
Yeah, it was good seeing you. I'll see everybody next week, and the people on the mastery, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Love you all, everybody. Take care. Sayonara.
Never ever give up. I almost let go 1,000 times. Traded my sleep for a shot at consistency. Blood and tears fell through long, lonely weeks. My dream kept me going when I felt too weak. Whoa, never give up through blood, tears, and success.